This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I am the host that is constantly a dickhead. Me.
And he is correct. And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
We're coming to you from that little trailer park in Bee Cave, Texas.
Yes, it really is a place. And I'm surprised that Bee Cave is not called Bat Cave.
Bat shit. Crazy.
Bat shit crazy, yes.
And it's full of women.
I mean, there's only one
No?
queen bee, I'm thinking. I don't know.
No, I hear you.
Yeah. So, who knows? But the only reason why I say that is because it's like only 12 miles from Austin, and that's where all the bats come out. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it's Bee Cave.
Well, Austin is full of crazy people.
Yeah. They bat shit crazy.
Bat shit crazy.
Bat shit crazy.
So, this weekend was fun and adventurous for us. We did drive 4 hours for a 45-minute visit.
Yes, we did. But we did have stuff coming in via Amazon. So, expensive stuff. We didn't want to just leave it here. So we did do a quick turnaround there.
Right. And it was hot. And
Was hot.
our weekends
Still is hot.
We don't get a lot of time together.
Mm-mm.
Our weekends, we cram a lot of shit in there. So it was a young lady's very first apartment, right? It's
Yes.
her first apartment.
Yes.
Housewarming. We wanted to go. She was having her party of all times at 5:00 on Sunday, which was just
Yeah.
hard for us to get to. So we
There's-
went early Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You dropped off the housewarming stuff,
We visited, got the tour of the apartment, which I'm impressed with. I like it. I do like
cheap
it.
up there.
Way cheaper than anything you can
I
find
mean,
around
they
here.
were relatively nice.
Yeah.
Better than our first apartment.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first, I ain't saying that, I'm talking about our first apartment.
No, I know what you're
which
talking
was
about.
technically
Yours.
that
first.
apartment is a funny story, and I don't think I've ever told this on air, and I don't mean to get off course.
No. Go
Okay,
ahead.
'cause-
I personally love your stories.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Don't.
Don't.
It's not
No.
cute.
Not becoming of you at all.
At
No.
all.
No.
So did I ever tell you the funny story behind that apartment?
No.
I think I think you do know. So I needed an apartment, and this was so you and I had met. I was already living there, wasn't I? When we met?
No, you were not.
Where was I living?
With your mom.
Oh, that's right. Free rent. Dude. Shit. Thanks. Yeah, I remember that. Because I'd moved back from Missouri. I was living in Missouri, and I needed a place to stay. Fuck Missouri, I'm coming home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, can you turn that light off?
oh yeah, you don't
I
like
mean,
that?
it's glaring on your glasses.
thank
Oh, there
you.
you go.
Is that better?
Perfect.
See, you're turning into an engineer. So I moved back from Missouri, right?
Mm-hmm. Misery.
Yeah, it was. Right? Because the shit that went on up there is a whole fucking episode on its own. Okay?
Pure misery.
Pure
okay.
misery.
Okay, got
So
you.
I'm coming back, and,
Mhm.
and I needed a place to get established, and I asked my mom, I'm like, hey, can I bunk with you, right?
Right.
For
can I
for a couple months.
Can I what is the word I'm looking for? Something,
Can I stay the night?
No. Can I crash your crib?
Right,
I don't know.
So she agreed, but she goes into the mom spiel, right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not cooking your food, and I'm not doing your laundry. I'm like, fine, I'm an adult. I'm like 30 years old, right? 31 years old at the time. Oh God, time flies.
Yeah.
And so she goes into that. I'm not doing this. Or I'm like, fine. I just need a place to crash, put my shit. Let me get a job. Let me get established. Let me get some place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
2 days. 2 days, she had went in there and got my dirty clothes and started washing them.
Oh,
I know. What's up with that, right?
Oh, well, once a mom, always a mom.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because
yeah, you. It's not that you're obligated to do it. It's just you just do things like that. Yeah. Aww.
yeah. So could always had dinner ready and all that. Anyway,
Oh, that's sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel shit like that always comes with strings, right? Strings
now
attached.
I can see where it's possible. It's possible.
So she Yeah, that's where I was staying. And then so you and I met at Cowboys. That's another thing that happened this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Was Electric Cowboy Fort Worth closed.
Yes.
And we went and celebrated that. Got birthday drunk.
With
Oh God, it was horrible.
we celebrated with about probably the half of the population of the Fort Worth, Dallas metroplex.
That bar hadn't seen that many people in a long time.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot of people.
So many that they ran out of beer
and started running out of liquor.
Yeah.
And we actually decided around midnight to leave. It was about 12. No, it was midnight because we got to the other bar at about 12:30.
Yeah.
And started drinking there. So
shots were flowing.
Shots were
definitely
flowing.
Before we ever
My bar
left
tab
there.
was high. I don't even know what it was at GNC.
So it wasn't that
nothing.
much.
So
no.
Anyway, that's a sidestep. Because we started going to EC because the bar that we met at closed. Cowboys Arlington closed.
Yes.
And I love that bar. That bar had a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night schedule. Wednesday night being, I think it was Wednesday was ladies' night. Thursday was college night. Friday and Saturday was butcher block night or meat market night.
Okay.
Meat market night.
Okay. Yeah, butcher block. I'm like, what the fuck is
that's
this?
what it is. You're going in there and get you.
It is. And the funny thing is, you sound very familiar.
Oh, yeah.
With the schedule.
Well, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, I lived at that bar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
So did you go? I'm thinking ladies' night was probably.
Ladies' night is actually
good.
the worst night to go.
Why?
Because they're all just looking for free drinks. They're not wanting to fuck. They just want to get drunk for free.
Oh.
And the price of alcohol, if I'm buying you alcohol, is that's like
strings attached.
Yes, Mom.
Really?
Yes.
Strings attached if you buy somebody a drink.
Imagine. And here's how I think about ladies' night at bars. You know how every day when you come home from work or leave from work, the bum on the corner has got his "I'm homeless" sign, give me $1. That's what ladies' night is. I'm too poor to drink on my own. I'm going to come up here so you'll buy me beer.
I can see it.
Ladies' night is the homeless women's night of fucking bars.
Huh. You know what? I can honestly say in my 21 years of living.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's maybe not true, but I don't think I've ever been to a ladies' night at a bar, ever.
Nah, you didn't probably do a lot of bars anyway.
I mean, I didn't.
Because you weren't single very long in your life at all.
No.
So you weren't really going out looking for penis.
I mean, I guess that was a thing. I never thought about going there looking for penis anyway.
Huh.
Never.
Found it there, though, didn't you?
I didn't say I didn't find it there. Dickhead, penis, it's all the same. But, yeah, I don't look for people anywhere, really.
Really?
To tell you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't.
You're weird.
I just
it's
happen
okay.
to meet people or whatever, I don't look for people.
So Cowboys, when Cowboys closed,
it was a good.
Oh,
that was a good bar.
It was a good bar.
It really was.
And it had a big
bar.
stage. It had live entertainment.
It
seen
did.
Dwight Yoakam play there. Seen Kevin Fowler play there. I think I saw Pat Green play there.
I think.
And they had a good house band.
Pat Green. It might have been Pat Green. I took my younger brother there to see somebody.
Oh yeah.
And it could have been Pat Green. I'm not real sure. It was somebody. I just don't remember who it was. Long time ago. No, Keith.
Urban.
Willie
Nelson?
Wished. No. Toby Keith. Maybe. I think it was Toby Keith is who I took my younger brother up there to see.
They get about 3,000 people in there on a concert night. It would be packed.
Oh,
remember?
yeah. It was a good bar.
I miss it.
Why did they close it down?
GM bought it. General Motors, because the GM plant's right there. And they turned it into a storage lot. I guess because their cars are so crappy, they just got to have a place to fucking put them.
Wow.
Until they fix them. So.
Yeah, no, I can see where a lot of people from GM actually went over there after work. Hey, bar's open. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go. It was a good
But
bar.
it was a great bar.
It was
so
a
when
good
that bar
location
closed,
and everything.
when that bar closed,
Mhm.
that's when we started going to EC because it's weird. You and I met at Cowboys.
We did.
And
We
then
did.
it's where he chased me around the bar.
Nope, didn't happen.
And then so when we started kind of going out dancing and stuff again, I mean, we started going to EC.
Actually, I think the acquaintances that you have, the friends that you have now, they were like, this is where we go. Let's go here.
Okay.
And I think that's why.
Yep, probably.
Because I don't think, I think in between the time that you became friends with them and us going to Cal, I don't think that we really went to, maybe a couple of times right down the street to the little shuffleboard bar that
Oh
we were
yeah, when we
living
lived
at.
in the duplex.
Yeah, I think that was about all our bar tending that we went to.
But this
know.
whole story is still
Okay.
supposed to be leading to this apartment,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And now
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
now
Get
I'm like
on with
off
the
topic.
apartment.
I'm like off topic for like
Yeah.
fucking 8 minutes, right?
Sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I want to hear how you got this apartment.
So I knew about these were a all bills paid apartment,
Uh
right? And I lived in I still remember the apartment number. It was apartment number 310.
huh.
And that was, I don't think it was my ex-wife's and I first apartment, but her and I lived in the very same fucking apartment I ended up renting when I got back from Missouri.
Really?
It's the same apartment.
Oh wow! Because they just seen your name and went, "Oh, he's been there. Just give him this one."
I
right?
guess.
I mean,
And then
it's
so that's the
possible.
apartment when we started when you moved in. The first time you moved in with me was to that apartment, and I don't know if that's weird or not, but I mean, I guess like people get divorced and have their girlfriends move into their house. I mean, I guess it
guess.
happens, but yeah, and that was I want to say 20 years later, and they were still as crappy as they were when I lived in them the fucking first time. They were cheap, all bills paid, and it was
the best thing.
It was easy for me.
All bills
Yep.
paid. That's the best
That
thing.
was a 2-bedroom apartment for $700 a month, all bills
it-
paid.
it was
It was
2-bedroom.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Wow.
that was our first apartment, babe.
it was.
Yeah, it was mine and my ex-wife's apartment. I bet you feel special.
I feel real special now. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Speaking of living in a new place,
Uh-huh.
all right. So as I mentioned last episode, there's a new contract. You have to renew your contract every time you move to someplace else.
No, I don't
And
think
I
that
just
that's how
want-
that works.
I just want a
Uh-huh.
friend of yours, Holy Air, to know mission accomplished. And that's all he needs to know. Mission accomplished.
Holly
Tell
Air.
everybody.
Tell
everybody
lying.
at the janitor
He's
shop.
lying. He's lying. You know
I
me.
never lie.
I don't lie.
I don't lie
He's
either.
Lying. He's lying.
Lie detector. Did
Lie
you ever
detector.
fail a lie detector?
Have you ever taken a lie
Have you ever
detector?
failed a lie detector?
I
No,
want to know.
here's the question.
Okay. Well, now you
Did
have
a
to
lie
answer
detector?
that question
No, you
first.
can't answer a question with a question.
Have you ever taken one?
I have not.
Okay, so you don't know what it all entails.
It doesn't matter. Have you ever shown deception on a lie detector?
I have. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
So I have taken
Yes.
a lie detector
Never failed a
test.
lie detector. Shows deception. Thank you,
I mean, you are correct, but they knew
Miss
I.
DEA.
But they knew I wasn't lying
Oh yeah.
because they asked me if I had lied, and I said no, and I told the truth. So they were like, you know, yeah. So she is DEA. It's fine.
So
It's
you
fine.
got actually your anxiety went through the roof is what ended up happening when they brought up drugs, didn't it?
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
because you're
right.
not a big drug person.
No.
And for
No.
whatever rate now,
It
I
just
can neither
makes me-
confirm nor deny that I've ever dabbled with drugs.
Participated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bet. Yeah,
Right.
Fifth Amendment.
I got you.
It's there for a reason.
Hey, I get. It's fine. It's fine.
But you, on the other hand, are like that's where your nickname DEA comes from because you're like so anti fucking drug.
And it's not that I'm anti-drug.
Oh, yeah, you are.
If you want to do it, then you do it. I don't care one
Yeah, but
way
if
or
somebody
another.
does it around you and you smell it, you start this whole Karen gag reflex fucking thing you do.
Because skunkweed stinks. Stinks. And I don't like the smell of weed. You are correct. it's gross and disgusting to me. But if other people, I've heard other people go, well, I like the smell. Well, that's good for you. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other what to do with your life or your extracurricular activities.
Okay.
Just with me, I'm not a big fan.
No,
not at all. Never have
so
been.
you've been around the real weed, and you've been around the vape weed, the e-weed.
Okay.
Okay, does one bother you more than the other?
Probably the real weed.
Yeah,
I would think, because
can you smell the gummies when let's say
gummies?
allegedly, if I allegedly take gummies, can you smell those?
No, I don't think that I can smell the gummies. Do they taste different from regular
They don't
gummies?
taste. They don't. No, they don't.
Do they have any taste at all?
I don't know.
Okay, but I mean, do you think maybe they have a flavor taste to them?
They don't. Whatever the gummy, just like the gummy flavor is, whatever that is.
Okay, so whatever flavor, gelatin or whatever.
I can't taste the difference in the color of. Can you taste the difference in color of gummy bears like you do M&Ms?
In gummy bears, I don't think I never really tried. Usually I get gummy bears and I just shove them in my mouth. Now I can tell you the white ones. Or the yellow ones versus any other color.
Okay.
That I definitely
when you
taste.
White, you mean clear. I've never seen a white.
Okay,
gummy
maybe
bear.
It is clear. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It tastes different from the rest of them. But those are my favorites, so I eat those a lot. And the green ones.
The green ones were mine.
Yeah, I like the green.
Yeah, me too.
The lime.
Me too.
The lime.
Oh, lime. Oh,
yeah.
Lime.
Lime.
Oh.
Isn't it lime? Is it lime? Now you
just
have
know
me questioning everything.
Now I know the ones we were taking were green, is all I know.
Were they?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
But
nice.
I was talking to a friend.
You have friends?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're kind of
So it was his birthday trip where we were talking about the Weedos and the
Weedos,
and the Choweedos.
And
he was saying he has never
Weedos.
been that fucked up, and he was fucked up.
He was so fucked. He couldn't even think. He sat in that chair with his hands on his head, and that's all he did till he finally got up, and I just assumed and went and took a nap and went to sleep.
Yeah.
So if you're
that's the trademark of the show.
Okay. Do you think if you're that drunk or that...
Never been that drunk.
I mean, I guess being drunk and being high is two different feelings, right?
How would I know? I don't do either.
I mean, I'm curious.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. So it is two different feelings. And just going to bed and going to sleep, does that help you?
Yeah, you sleep it off just like you do anything else.
Okay.
I always get sleepy. I mean, hypothetically.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Got you.
I always get sleepy. Now, I've dabbled in the real stuff, the smoke stuff, here and there. Not a lot. I like you. It's not high on my to-do list.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But I go through 3 stages if I smoke weed. Okay. I get really, really funny.
Okay. Funny to who?
To me. That's all that matters.
Okay. To you.
I get really, really hungry. Like family pack of Doritos hungry.
Regular Doritos.
Any Doritos.
Okay.
Any chip.
That's what. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just pass the fuck out.
Sleep.
So
for how long?
As long as it takes.
Oh, okay. But isn't the point of getting high to feel high?
It's to relax. It's really. I mean, it relaxes
really
you, right? You get hungry, you get tired. You get funny, you get hungry, you get tired.
I don't know. I'm not funny anyway, but
you're beautiful, baby. I'm kidding.
True. I can eat now, and it has nothing to do with anything. I eat. I'm ready for a nap. I'm like a
maybe
little
that's
kid.
where that comes from. I don't know. I've never been able to not get the munchies,
really?
So I wouldn't know. But I know that the last the last time we went to Rednecks, and so they had that Delta 9. It wasn't like real weed. It was Delta 9. Whatever it is legal in Texas. I don't know what it is.
I thought it was Delta 8.
No, Delta 8's different than Delta 9. But anyway, that's neither here nor
whatever.
there.
Yeah.
But that kind of got me a little fucked up. And that's the first time I've ever been, quote, high and had to push through and not go to sleep. I wanted to sleep that shit off so bad. But then, my friends are like, "Oh, you ready to ride?" I'm like, "Yeah.
Let's go down here. Let's do this.
I'm
Let's
like, "Yeah,
do that."
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready."
I can't open my eyes.
Yeah,
you
right.
Just lead the way.
I was fucked up, man. And I was like, you just don't want to be the guy that's like, you don't want to be the guy sitting at camp with his head down in your hands, right? Not being able to do anything.
Well, I don't know. He didn't mind doing that.
No, he did. I don't
he was like, "Nope, I can't. Whatever it is, I can't do it."
I don't think it was because he didn't mind. I think it was because he couldn't fucking do anything else. To tell you the truth,
I have a feeling that is right.
Whatever.
Well, first of all, you got it from somebody who's not from this state who might
I know
really
a guy
know something about things like that.
Something happened because I know a guy that took the exact same amount because it was cut in half.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The difference is that guy didn't eat the whole bag of Weedos.
So maybe it's
and so what I'm hearing. So
now,
imagine
can you buy
the snack
that on
size.
Amazon.
No,
you think?
No,
you can't.
No,
buy
that's like
Weedos.
an Oklahoma thing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So imagine the little snack size bag, right?
Right.
That's how big it was.
But
there's 6 servings in that fucking bag.
I was gonna say, but didn't you read on there that you only supposed to
6
eat 1 or 2?
6 servings. So he had half of a fucking gummy. And he had 6 servings out of that fucking Weedos.
Now, I don't think he ate all the Weedos because...
He had 5 servings out of the Weedos.
Probably. Or at least 4.5.
4. Let's go on a safe
4.
end. 4.
Okay, we'll say 4. Yes. He was fucked up.
He was trashed.
He was so fucked up.
Yeah,
I felt sorry for him.
I mean, the whole point of that story was no, I've never felt a lie detector, baby.
No. But you've never had one.
What? That's not even important.
Yeah, I mean, you can't feel it if you haven't taken it.
So when you're in this situation and you're taking a lie detector, okay? And I'm imagining here. So tell me if I'm wrong because all I know is what I see.
What you
TV.
you see on TV.
Okay? They have you in a blood pressure cuff.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not real
Pulse
sure.
monitor on your finger.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that
couple
is
of
correct.
leads going to your arms or not? I don't know.
I don't. I can't remember.
Anything
leads.
Around your chest?
Yes.
Oh, they do have the band around your. Okay, great.
The band is around your chest. Yes.
And they're going through these questions, and of course,
yes.
I from what I know, they do some control.
Yes.
What's your name? Are you female? Are you a lesbian? I mean, you probably felt right off the bat with that one.
I probably they knew I was lying from the get go.
So I imagine you're about. I would like to think you're about 15 questions in.
I think total there was only probably about 15 questions.
Okay,
there wasn't.
I think you're about 10 questions in, and you probably think you've got this thing aced.
No, I was very nervous through the whole thing.
Really?
Through the whole thing, yes, because I've never done anything like that. I was very nervous. Yes.
And they hit this one question. What was it? Have you ever done drugs or seen drugs or tasted drugs or sold drugs?
Something to that effect.
And you're like, you clammed up, didn't you?
Why
would you get anxiety over that?
It wasn't, I mean, they asked if I had ever participated. Okay, guys, party animal here. I have participated once.
Yep.
Ish.
And that hit was so fucking little, it don't even count.
But I don't like it. And they're like, okay, all right. Was that your answer? You participated. Do you, pretty much sell or grow or monopolize on this shit. And I'm like, well, hell no. I don't know. It was just
Grandma
really,
drug dealer over here.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'd love to be a sniper. And you know why? Nobody would look at me and go, oh, that bitch killed him. She did it. They would go, oh, look, it's Granny over here. Look.
Yeah, carrying a battle rifle in camo.
Nobody would ever know. No, I wouldn't wear camo. Then they'd get it figured out.
Oh, you mean like an urban sniper?
Yeah.
Just a randomly?
Like,
would you do randos or would you?
Jobs. Whatever jobs come
So
across
you would take jobs.
I would take jobs, yeah.
See, I think you would get caught doing it that way.
Why?
I think you just got to have, this is going to sound really weird, okay? Hashtag no ATF, no DEA, right? This is all hypothetical.
All hypothetical.
I think, when I say this is going to sound so weird, I think you got to have a love of killing. And you just got to do randos, right? And it's just got to be off the wall random.
Right.
That's why it took them so long to catch the DC snipers in Washington, you remember?
Yes.
But
yes.
their problem is they did it the same way every fucking time because that's what worked with them. If he could have stopped it, I'll give him two, okay? The first gas station they hit, the second gas station they hit, they should have changed their MO.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's what people know. That's what they are comfortable with. And so that's why they do
it was
it
working.
like that.
But it was working because it was so fucking random.
Yeah.
Right? Random is the best way to do anything.
That's true.
Once you develop a pattern, you're easy to catch. Bank robbers.
Absolutely.
Typically, you rob a bank one time. If you're pretty fucking smart about it, you'll get away with it. You'll get away with it, right?
But these people get greedy,
and they do what they know, and they fuck up, and they you get an MO, and once you get an MO, you're easy to track.
You're done.
Serial killers. You know a little bit about crime.
Mm-hmm.
The most proficient serial killers have always been the random MO operating serial killers.
Yes. It's gone on for years and years and yes. Yeah, you are correct.
So if you become a sniper, I think if you're doing jobs, eventually, the people who paid, they might get caught.
Let them get caught.
Because typically it would be me paying somebody to kill you. I'm going to be the first suspect.
Well,
so what you got to come up with is a method of payment that's not traceable, a way of meeting that's not traceable,
right?
A way of communicating that's not traceable, and that's very hard to do.
It depends on how you do it and stuff, and how often you do it. Now, I'm not going to go into it because I can't give everything away. Because if I told you, I'd have to kill you,
Miss Assassin.
But there are ways. There are ways that people
I just think
don't think
you
of.
can't. I think in today's age, you cannot account for everything. I think the surveillance is out there. There's a camera on every fucking porch.
Yeah, way too many
cell phone cameras. Too many surveillance cameras.
Yes. I can see where it's much harder being any kind of assassin or anything nowadays because there are so many.
You know how
cameras.
many idiots who commit murder keep their cell phone on them? And that is a built-in tracker you're fucking carrying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. People don't think about it because they have it in their hand.
Yep.
All the time, every day, constantly. And they just don't.
And then if they were just smart and would leave their cell phone at home, you'd be like, I was at home all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
People don't think about that.
Yeah. And then too many toll booths up now.
With
hit
cameras,
that license plate.
Yeah.
You're just you're too trackable.
Yes, I believe everybody is nowadays. How did we get off on crime stuff?
Because you like it. You know you do.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter. No.
Oh, you wanted to be an assassin. I don't even know where that came from, you fucking psycho. Fucking dude.
It's from living in the bee cave too
long.
Oh,
yeah? Bee cave?
I wonder if you can get honey pretty cheap down there in bee cave.
I don't know. You got to go spelunking to get it.
Splunking or speed?
We call it spelunking, honey.
Splunking.
Splunking, honey. Splunking, honey.
Nut and honey. You ever have that cereal, Nut and Honey?
No, but I gave you a nut one time,
Just once.
and you were my honey.
Aw,
See,
just once.
see how that worked?
Just once.
Yeah, it was all it took.
Really?
What?
No.
Why'd you stutter?
No.
What was up? You trying to think of something funny to say?
Yeah, and I'm.
You were
I'm not
lost.
the funny one.
Apparently, I'm not either tonight. Apparently, I'm the angry one.
You did throw a fit earlier.
I was
You did.
mad,
You were mad.
upset.
No, you were
I
mad.
was mad.
You were mad.
I apologized for that.
I
didn't
know.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay.
We don't have a perfect marriage, but we got a good
there,
marriage.
There is
don't think
nobody
so?
has a perfect. No, nobody has a perfect marriage. Nobody has a perfect marriage.
But we don't argue a lot. We don't argue near like I did with my first marriage and that last crazy fucking ex goddamn bat psycho crazy fucking lunatic fucking girlfriend I was with.
Wow. Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
She was a nut job. She was.
Did she take medicine for that?
Is meth medicine?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean,
So if you're going to count that as medicine, she took plenty. Plenty. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And then you wonder, like, it's like, you're no wonder why you're batshit fucking crazy, you know?
Because she's high, then she's not high, then she is high, then she's
It
not
becomes it becomes mood altering, and you get dependent on it because of the way it alters your chemical in your brain, the chemicals in your brain,
high. Okay.
and in that euphoria, you end up your brain quits making those chemicals. And
So
then
is
you
it
need
like
the
being
drug.
high, like weed high, or is it?
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
It's judging from appearances.
Mm-hmm.
She was big time into it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she needed it to function.
Wow.
And it turned out just plain. It wasn't that serious. It wasn't a really big. I'm definitely a you do you, I'll do me type thing, right?
Right. Yeah, that's how I am
But
too.
it turned into faces of meth.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I've seen those faces, and
Yeah.
it's sad.
it's sad what it does to your body
Yeah.
after constant use, right? I think recreational drug use here and there is. I don't give a shit what you do. I
Right.
really don't.
Right.
If you can function and do all that, but yeah, it does fuck with you pretty bad.
Wow.
And it was a fight every fucking day about something, and I don't even know how it lasted 7 years.
I know how it lasted 7 years.
I mean, how? And I'll confirm or deny.
Okay, well, we're gonna be boyfriend girlfriend Monday through Thursday, and then Friday I'm gonna break up with you, and I'm gonna go fucking whore
when
around
you're
and
with
do
the
what I
fucking-
want to do.
When you're
and
with
you
a
do
crazy
what you
bitch,
wanna
time
do.
off matters.
And then so you're only together basically 4 days a week anyway.
Yeah. The 4 days you need the laundry done and the fucking cooking done and the house cleaned.
Exactly.
Those are the most important 4 days in a relationship.
Oh, that's why you like spending weekends with me, because that's when I do the laundry.
No, this is
and
all- you
yard
do all
work
that.
And,
During the week.
no,
This
usually
is our
I
rec-
don't. The laundry I usually do on the weekends.
This is our rec time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Wow, you're fucking crazy. Not meth crazy. Okay. So I see how you do, like you're a cameraman. We got 3 minutes. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're
I mean,
right there on time
Do you not
anyway,
have a
so.
time on yours?
yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay.
Remaining time 3:23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
It's okay. We're near the end anyway.
Okay.
So
All right.
hey, we oh shit, excuse me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not editing that either.
Leave it in.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it? You gonna watch it all? So we appreciate you listening. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
You can also find us on Facebook or Instagram at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
And become a Patreon member where you can help support us and help us grow this channel and podcast at Patreon/Me and Mrs. Always Right. where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. What do you want to say?
And then I was going to say, and you're in the process of getting
I'm trying to get a YouTube channel going, but it's not my priority.
Oh,
I will post.
It's fine.
I will post the
from
videos
time to time. You don't have to do it every time.
No, I want to get them up there all the time. I'm just, I want to make sure the audio podcast comes first.
Okay.
And the audio quality is good.
Okay.
Without audio, I don't care how good the video is.
Right.
If you can't hear it, there's no point in watching it.
Okay.
Right?
That makes sense.
So I can sit here with two dumb motherfuckers in a video and watch them all day long if they got good content.
Uh-huh.
The sound is clear.
Okay.
And at least one of them look good.
Oh, there you go.
And that's you, babe.
Ah, thanks, honey.
You're
Checks
welcome.
in the mail.
Aw.
Aw.
All right. Well, I love you.
I love you too.
All right. You have a great night.
All right.
Bye.
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 Bye.